everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be trying on the makeup products from the Beauty UK beauty boxes. Now, if you guys want to know my honest thoughts about those boxes, I will link it in the eye somewhere. So, I've got all this makeup here from Beauty UK and I'm really excited. This is not sponsored by Beauty UK. I did buy these products with my own money. But I thought it'd be really nice in this video to try these products on and let you guys know my thoughts about them. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to go on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the makeup products from Beauty UK, just keep watching. Okay, well I've done my eyebrows off camera because I didn't get a brow product in the box, so I've just quickly done those. So we're going to start with the eyes first. So I have an eyeshadow base here. So this is the Beauty UK Eye Prime FX eyeshadow primer. So this is what it looks like. And it says it's in the shade beige, so just going to apply this. Doesn't really have a smell. Most people just use concealer these days for their lids, so it's actually quite nice to still see an eyeshadow primers that's still going around. I mean, I do use the Studio London one a lot, but yeah, we'll give this one a go because I've never used this one before. So just going to apply this all over my lid. Just take my sponge and start smoothing that out. Okay, it does disappear quite quickly, so I'm gonna add some more and use my finger instead. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. I think the sponge was sucking it all up. Right, so the lids are primed, so let's jump into the eyeshadow palette. So this is the Beauty UK eyeshadow palette, and this one is in Natural Beauty. So this is what the front of it looks like. And this is what the inside looks like. It has one of those sponge applicators and a little brush on the other end. But gosh, I haven't seen one of these applicators in ages. They used to use them for glitter and stuff like that. So you've got a sponge applicator and then you've actually got a tiny little brush on the other end. Not sure what you use this for. Maybe like inner corner and brow bone, or maybe doing a little bit of a wing, like smoky wing with this. So that's the only thing I can think of will use this little brush really. So it's a very very neutrals palette, like an everyday wear palette. Right, I'm going to take this darker colour in the palette, this grey toned colour here, on a Barbie brush. I think it's by Skinny Dip. I don't think they make it anymore, but it's like a blending brush. So I'm just going to grab that colour and I'm going to start working this into the crease area. Okay, with that grey toned colour, it's not overly pigmented, so you have to build it up a little bit. But yeah, it's a nice colour. It did build up really nice. So I'm now going to take the grey tone colour, which is this one right here, on another fluffy brush. Sorry, I didn't realise I was not recording and I was talking away. So I've kind of already used the colour already, but I'm just going to add a bit more. So I'm just going to use that colour just to help blend out this grey tone colour we've got going on. Okay, I went in with a bit more of that grey toned colour, the first colour, just to add a bit more. But they're blending really nicely. They're really decent. I think they're okay. Okay, so I'm going to just blend this all out even more. So I'm going to take this colour, this one right here. It's a lighter, probably the lightest grey tone colour in the palette, with a tiny bit of sparkle, which will fall off anyway, on an Essence fluffy brush. Just going to just wash this very lightly, just to help blend things out and smooth it out a bit. Okay, so I'm now going to take this light goldeny colour, this one right up here, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid. So I was going to use the brush provided, but I think I'm going to use a different brush. I'll take this little flat brush here. If it's not very intense, I will just grab a setting spray. So there it is right here. This is the shimmer. That's a nice shimmer. That is very pigmented. I did not expect that shimmer to be very pigmented. I'm just going to blend the lid colour with the first colour. Now, I tried to use a bit of setting spray to make it a bit more metallic, but that didn't quite work, to be honest. Using your finger is the best way to apply that shimmer colour. But it's very pretty. It's a very nice colour. Okay, I will finish up the lower lash line when I've done the rest of my face makeup. So I'm just going to lastly grab the white colour, which is this one right here. I'm actually going to use the little brush that came with it. I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Ooh, pretty. Okay, the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, the eyeshadow palette's pretty decent. The mattes aren't very pigmented, so you do have to build them up a little bit, which is not a problem. Once you've built them up, they're absolutely fine. And the shimmer colour's really nice. When you use your finger, it's even more intense. So, yeah, it's a decent little grey toned palette. I know they've got a few colour styles to choose from, so I might pick up a different style. But yeah, it's a decent little palette. Nothing bad to say about it, really. I think it's really good and it does the job. Okay, so I'm now going to try the eyeliner, which is the Beauty UK Pro Gel Eyeliner. This is in jet black. So this is what the box looks like. And this is what it looks like. It's the little pot and the little brush. Okay, like I said, I haven't tried this in absolutely years, so I'm not too sure what their gel eyeliner's like. I haven't tried a gel in ages. Yeah, it doesn't really have a smell, so it's a nice little black. So I'm going to use the brush provided. I'm going to dip my little brush in here. I'm not going to pick up too much product. Hope you guys can see me okay. So, ooh, okay. Right, the gel liner. It's really good, actually. It's a bit more, I would say it's on the matte side, actually. It's quite matte. The only thing I will say is I wish this brush was more like a very small little angled brush. That would be amazing to create wings with. If it was a very small angled brush, that would just be perfect, absolutely perfect. But nonetheless, the gel is really good. You only need a little bit, a little goes a long way. I've only literally put, if you can, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see, but I put probably tiny little dots in that, like literal tiny little dots, not swipes, but dots. That's literally how much you need. You don't need a lot. You don't go overboard, unless you're doing a smoky eye, but nonetheless, I think it's really, really good. I just wish the brush was slightly different, but nonetheless, it's excellent. I really, 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 really like that. Okay, so let's try the mascara next. So this mascara, this is the Beauty UK Define Effects Mega Long Lashes Mascara. So this is what the front of it looks like. And this is what the wand looks like. So it's a plastic bristly wand. Now, because I applied gel eyeliner shouldn't really affect mascara. So let's just give this a go. So let's apply the first coat. Right, second. Right, and I'll do a third coat. Alright guys, so with the mascara, this side, I built it up with one coat and then left it to dry and built it up with another coat. So this is the result. Yeah, it's an okay mascara. It's not my favourite mascara, to be honest. I've done the best I can to build it up, but it feels quite dry. There's not much in there. So, yeah, not my favourite mascara, so I will have to try a different one from the brand. So I'm just going to chuck on some falsies and we'll carry on. Okay, I've just applied my primer. So now we're going to try the little foundation here. So this is the Photo Ready foundation in the shade Porcelain, number 1 Porcelain. So here's what it looks like. It's a tiny little tester bottle, but this is perfect. This is just the right amount to test it, to see if you like it. I've never tried this before, so this is a really good test size. Usually, like in the magazines and stuff, they give you like tiny little samples, like a little swatch size sample, and it's not really enough to test it. Whereas this is a decent amount actually to actually test it. So if you don't like it, you haven't really wasted a lot. So it doesn't say how much is in it, but hey, nonetheless, there'll be enough. So I believe this is the lightest shade they had. So this is in the shade Porcelain. So I'm just going to apply this to my face. Doesn't really have a smell to it. Take my beauty sponge now. I'm just going to start blending this out. Ooh, quite a good shade for me, actually. Okay, I've added quite a lot of foundation. A little goes a long way. It's got a really good coverage. You can see that it's covered up a lot of my skin, sorry. But yeah, I have definitely applied way too much foundation. There is far too much on my face. It feels really heavy, but it's really good coverage. It's really, really good. And the colour match is perfect for me, the number one. It may just be the tiniest, littlest bit, 1% yellow, but not any, but a bit of concealer and powder will definitely fix that. So yeah, no, I really, really don't mind that foundation actually. It's very full coverage, so I'd have to use a lighter hand next time. So I'm just now going to add just a little bit of my concealer. I'm just going to go in with the iHeart Revolution Heartbreakers concealer. Just going to go in a bit of this. And we can move on to the cream contour kit. Right, moving on to cream contour before we set the face. So this product here, Beauty UK Ultimate Contour Palette. So it's what it looks like, and you have 3 cream shades there. Okay, so I'm going to start sculpting up my face. So I think I'm going to take my beauty sponge, grab the white shade. And I think I could have really used that as concealer really, because yeah, I could have really used that as concealer, but I'm going to use it anyway as concealer. So I'm going to start adding that under my eyes to help brighten and highlight and lift my face really. I'm going to take one of these brushes. I haven't seen anyone use these for a while. I know they're based on those very expensive brushes, but I remember using this for contour all the time. So I'm going to take the tiniest little bit of the darkest colour. Tiniest bit there of the darker colour. Just gonna swipe that a little bit on my face here. Ooh. Taking my sponge again, I'm just gonna start blending this out. Ooh, it's a very subtle contour. Very, very subtle. Might have to build it up just a little bit more, so I'm just going to grab a lot more and just really build it up. Right, I'm now going to take the middle shade, which is more like the bronzy colour. Just on another flat brush. Just going to start applying this one a little bit higher. And some down my nose because I want it to be a bit more warmer down my nose. Right, I'm going to take my sponge again and I'm just going to start blending this. So I've done it just right on top of that contour. Ooh. Ooh, it blends out to be a very natural kind of shape. I'm going to build it up just a bit more. But they blend together really nice actually. Really, really nice. Okay, that cream is really nice. They blend out very, very nicely. I had to go in with the white shade just to kind of carve out the cream contour. And I applied a little bit to the forehead as well for definition. But it's really nice. They blend really nicely. So I really like this little cream contour kit. This isn't too dark either, which for like deeper skin tones would be a bit of a shame because it's not really going to show. But nonetheless, it's very, very good. It blends really nicely, and just hopefully it still shows when I've set my face with powder, because if not I'll have to go in with a bronzer. So speaking of powder, I've got the powder right here. This is the Beauty UK Compact Face Powder. So this is what it looks like. I've got finger marks all over it, sorry. So it comes with a puff, and the powder's right there with a mirror. Okay, I know I've used this product ages ago, but I can't remember what I thought of it, so looks like we're trying it again. So this time I'm really going to set under my eyes and get rid of those wrinkles. I was going to use the powder puff, but I'm just going to use my flat brush because it's what I'm known to use really. So I'm just going to start setting the rest of my face, my eyes and my face. Okay, I'm not too sure what's going on, guys, because I'm setting my face with this powder and it still feels quite sticky, so I'm not too sure what's going on. So I think I'm going to use probably the powder puff that comes with the powder and just really pack it on and see if that makes any difference at all. I don't want to pack too much powder because I don't want to dry out my skin, but at the same time, I do want my face to be set. Okay, I'm probably going to have to try this powder with a different foundation / primer because I am retesting the Glass Skin primer. I'm retesting it again and adding some more, and I'm really liking this now. This is actually one of my favourite primers. I really, really like this. But unfortunately, it's making my face a bit more stickier than usual, and the powder doesn't seem to want to set it. So I'll have to probably try that with an oil primer or something, try something a little bit different. So I'm now just going to add a bit of bronzer to my face now, because sadly, because I overset my face, it did make the contour disappear, unfortunately. So I'm just going to warm up my face. Right, moving on to blusher, I have this one right here, which is the Beauty UK Shimmer Brick Rose blusher. Well, it's called the Shimmer Box. This is what the front of it looks like. So you just have to push it along, because that's the little cardboard it comes in. That's the front of it. And this is what the colour looks inside. It looks really, really nice. I would say this is definitely going to come out a bit more like a pinky brown kind of colour. Really pretty. Very similar to that Revlon blusher that came out ages ago with all the different colours. So I have used my colour shifter and knocked all that bronzer off. So now I'm just going to apply that bronzer to, well, this blusher now, sorry, to my cheeks. Let's see what this colour is like. Yeah, just so I thought a pinky brown colour. Ooh, that's stunning. Ooh. Okay, absolutely stunning. I cheekily added a little bit to my nose as well, so I look a little bit like, kind of look a bit like Rudolph a little bit. But absolutely stunning. Not much to say about this blush. It's beautiful, really nice. I like it. Not much to say. I think it's absolutely great. Okay, so I am now going to add some highlighter. I'm going to add a lip liner, and I believe the lipsticks are the last products left. So I'm just going to do that, and then we'll try on one of the lipsticks. Okay, so just line my lips with a black lip liner. So we've got these two nice red colours to choose from. So I have the Beauty UK matte lipstick, and I have the Beauty UK gloss lipstick. This is what they both look like. This is, I'm not going to lie, it says matte, but it's very shimmery for a matte. And in real life, this is actually more of a reddish orange tone, but on the camera it looks like pure orange. So the question is, which one shall I wear? I think I'm going to gravitate towards the matte one more. The shimmer is just really catching my eye. This one's in the shade Daredevil. And this is what the colour looks like. And that's a little swatch of it. Let's put this one on the centre. Okay, so it's added a bit of shine to the centre of my lips, but yeah, it's not overly pigmented, the lipstick, but it's nice for a pop of colour. So I thought it was going to come out a lot more red, but it actually hasn't, because I saw everyone doing this like trend where they do like dark lip liner and red lip in the centre, but it's not particularly very, very pigmented. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. It's very pretty nonetheless, but it's definitely not matte. It definitely has a shine to it. Very comfortable on the lips. Is it going to be long lasting? I don't think it would. But for a little pop of colour on the lips, and without getting it on my teeth, it's really nice and I actually really like it. It's very comfortable, very, very comfortable. And this bit at the top, if you unwind it and take it off, there's a bit of product inside where you can use a lip brush to add it to the lips, but they don't really put it on lipsticks anymore, so it's quite nice to still see it on this lipstick. And this is it, guys. This is the completed look with the Beauty UK products. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys, take care.